Hello young explorers, welcome to the enchanting world of elephants. These gentle giants roam the vast savannas and forests of Africa and Asia, capturing our hearts with their intelligence, strength, and kindness. We will begin first with the story of Ellie, the cute and curious calf. Sit back and enjoy Ellie's journey. Once upon a time, in the heart of the African savanna, there lived a playful elephant named Ellie. Ellie had big floppy ears, a long trunk that wiggled with excitement, and a heart as large as her giant feet. Every day, Ellie would wake up to the warm glow of the sunrise and trumpet with joy, eager to explore the wonders of her home. She lived in a vibrant elephant herd led by wise matriarchs, who taught her valuable lessons about life in the wild. One sunny morning, while Ellie was playing with her friends near a sparkling waterhole, she heard a loud rumble in the distance. Curious and adventurous as ever, Ellie decided to investigate. With a determined swing of her trunk, she set off on a grand adventure. As Ellie journeyed through the savannah, she encountered all sorts of fascinating creatures. She met mischievous monkeys swinging from tree to tree, graceful giraffes nibbling on leaves high above, and colorful birds singing sweet melodies in the sky. But as the sun began to set, Ellie realized she had ventured farther than she had ever gone before. Lost and a little scared, she let out a soft trumpet, hoping her friends would hear her call. Suddenly, from the shadows of the trees, emerged a wise old elephant named Grandpa Tusk. With a gentle smile, he reassured Ellie that she wasn't alone and guided her back to the safety of her herd. Along the way, Grandpa Tusk shared stories of his own adventures and taught Ellie important lessons about courage, friendship, and the power of home. Ellie listened intently, grateful for his wisdom and guidance. As they approached the familiar sights and sounds of her herd, Ellie felt a surge of joy and relief. She realized that while adventures are exciting, there's no place like home surrounded by loved ones. With a joyful trumpet, Ellie reunited with her friends and family, sharing tales of her grand adventure under the starlit sky. And as the moon rose high above the savannah, Ellie nestled close to her mother, feeling grateful for the wonderful world she called home. From that day forward, Ellie cherished every moment in her beloved savannah, knowing that every adventure, big or small, was a treasure to be shared and celebrated with those she loved. And so, with hearts full of laughter and dreams as vast as the African horizon, Ellie and her friends continue to explore, learn, and grow together, forever bound by the magic of their wild and wonderful home. The end. Now let's explore the exciting adventure as we learn all about these magnificent creatures. The elephant. Elephants are the largest land animals on Earth, with big floppy ears, long trunks, and thick, wrinkled skin that looks like gray armor. Imagine a creature as tall as a two-story building. Male African elephants can reach up to 3 meters, about 10 feet in height, and weigh between 4,000 to 7,500 kilograms, 8,800 to 16,500 pounds. Asian elephants are slightly smaller, standing at around 2.7 meters, 9 feet tall, and weighing 3,000 to 6,000 kilograms, 6,000 kilograms, 6,600 to 200. An elephant's trunk is like a built-in Swiss Army knife. It has up to 40,000 muscles and can do incredible things. Elephants use their trunks to smell food from far away. They lift grass, plants, and fruit into their mouths using their trunks. Trunks can also spray water for drinking or cooling off. Elephants greet each other by touching trunks and even give gentle hugs to their elephant friends. There are 3 different species of elephants. African savanna elephant. These elephants roam the grasslands of Africa. They have large ears shaped like the continent of Africa itself. African forest elephant, found in the tropical forests of Africa's Congo Basin. These elephants have straighter tusks and more rounded ears. Asian elephant. These elephants live in Asia and have smaller ears shaped like India. Growing tusks. Elephant tusks are made of ivory and never stop growing. Enormous tusks can be a sign of an old elephant. Both male and female African elephants grow tusks, but only male Asian elephants do. A tuskless adult elephant is likely a female Asian elephant. Pregnancy record. Female elephants have the longest pregnancy of any land animal. They carry their babies for a whopping 22 months. Baby elephants are called calves. Poo power. Elephants eat a lot, between 12 to 18 hours a day. And all that eating means lots of poo. Each elephant creates about 1 ton of poo per week. But guess what? It's good for the environment. It keeps the soil fertile and helps disperse tree seeds. Sunscreen masters. After a river or swamp bath, elephants throw mud and sand over themselves. It's like their own natural sunscreen. This protects their skin from the hot, burning sun. Salt miners. In Mount Elgon National Park in Kenya, elephants use their tusks to mine for salt in underground caves. They feel their way around with their trunks and break off salt chunks with their tusks. Family life. Elephants live in close-knit families called herds, led by wise and caring matriarchs, who are the eldest and most experienced females. The baby elephants, called calves, stick close to their moms and aunties, learning everything they need to know about being an elephant. Communication. Elephants have their own special language. They use deep rumbles, trumpets, and even low-frequency sounds that humans can't hear to talk to each other. Did you know? Elephants can hear with their feet by feeling vibrations through the ground, helping them communicate over long distances. Eating habits. These hungry herbivores love to munch on all sorts of tasty treats, from crunchy grass and leaves to juicy fruits and vegetables. They have a big appetite and can eat hundreds of pounds of food every day. That's like having a never-ending snack buffet. Habitat and home. Elephants are true nature lovers and call diverse habitats home, including grasslands, forests, and even swamps. Endangered giants. Sadly, elephants are in trouble. Many are killed by humans for their ivory tusks. Asian elephants face threats from tourist attractions where people ride on their backs or watch them paint pictures using their trunks. Let's protect these incredible animals. Remember, kids, elephants are not just big, they're fascinating, intelligent, and essential for our planet. We bid farewell to our elephant friends. Remember to always admire and respect these gentle giants. They teach us the importance of family, friendship, and protecting our planet. So let's join hands and march on, just like the majestic elephants, in harmony with nature. Fun fact. Did you know that elephants love to take baths? They use their trunks like a built-in shower to splash and spray themselves with water, keeping cool and having fun at the same time. Elephant superpowers. Elephants have an incredible memory. They can remember friends and family members they haven't seen in years, and even recognize themselves in a mirror. Their trunks are like a multi-purpose tool. In addition to picking up objects, they can also use them as snorkels while swimming and as trumpets to make loud sounds. Social butterflies. Elephants are social creatures and love to hang out with their friends and family. They show affection by touching each other with their trunks and even comforting each other when they're sad. Did you know? When elephants are excited or happy, they perform a special dance called the Elephant Happy Dance, where they swing their trunks and flap their ears. So friends, let's engage in an elephant activity. Let's get creative and draw our own elephants. Use your imagination to give them colorful patterns and friendly smiles.